Hello, my name is Jacob Currence, and I'm a senior theater arts major at Davis and Elkins College. I would like to start off by thanking the UPS Scholar Program for allowing me to be here to speak. Without the support of scholarships, I would be unable to attend college at all. As a child from a hard-working middle-class family, sometimes money becomes rather tight, as I'm sure several of us in the room can agree with. I've been working 3 to 4 little jobs on the side that have had to ask for financial support from my parents, but I've tried not to do that as much because they're currently in the process of adopting a new child. So they tend to have to take many people in. Occasionally, one time they allowed a gentleman in his 80s to come and live with us while he was in the process of passing away, and his young daughter could live with us as well. So they take in the young and the elderly, and many of my friends can probably say that they've also stayed a lot of time at my house, free of charge, eating all the food. As a middle-class American, I've always struggled with receiving enough loans to finish up the beginning of new semesters, so the extra help provided by scholarships from people like the UPS Foundation has helped me stay afloat a lot. These scholarships have also given me the flexibility to be able to choose jobs that partake to my field. So I was able to work several jobs like the Polar Express, which is in my theater arts field, and an assistantship at Davis and Elkins College for costume construction and makeup. The scholarship that I received this year from UPS has allowed me to travel to a conference in LA, which was focused on performers for youth, which was really fun. And I was able to meet puppet creator Steve Axtell, which many in the room might not know who he is, but he's one of my role models, and he actually took me out to lunch, which was pretty cool. And I took the seminars at the conference, which not only taught me about performing as much as taught me as a business owner who specializes in the arts to how to create a Facebook page to show myself off, how to get money, and how to ask for what amount I can get, which I learned I could get a lot more than I thought I could. And without the scholarship, I wouldn't be able to really make the money to be able to afford to take off to go. And before that, I went to the seminar, I was able to do my capstone, which was a version of the Ugly Duckling that I had adapted. And with the support of the D&E faculty, they allowed me to take a whole winter term semester and turn that around. And I wasn't able really to work then because I was teaching classes on how to use puppetry. And I'm interested in puppetry, if you guys didn't get the drift there. And so I taught about how to properly use a puppet, how to speak to children audiences, and how to really affect the community as a whole. And Davis and Elkins allowed me to do that. But I spent a lot of times up to almost 2 to 4 a.m. in the morning building about 35 puppets in 2.5 weeks to be ready for this show. And it was a great show, and it really helped me learn a lot, and it helped me with my capstone and what I feel like my goal for my future is. So I feel very privileged and blessed at the opportunity given by the scholarships that have helped me stay afloat and my college. And I also just want to say, as a member of middle-class America who comes from an impoverished state, it can be difficult to keep up with classes and work at the same time. It has nothing to do with the colleges that you attend. It's more with government fundability and what they allow you to have. And sometimes on paper, it looks like your family makes a lot of money, when in reality, they have about 3 or 4 other people living, not just you. And you don't want to take out a Parent Plus loan because you don't want to affect your family. And so scholarships like this by donors of the people in this room and those who have allowed me to be here, I'd just like to thank you all so much for your support and to please continue that. Thank you all.